Day 5 of Gamescom Studio is here. Today is all about dressing to impress when the Gamescom Cosplay Contest and Awards showcases the coolest costumes of this year's event. Then join us as we announce the winners, including Best Dress, Best Build, Fan Favorite, and Best Overall Costume. So sit back, relax, and get comfy because Day 5 of Gamescom Studio live on IGN starts right now.
Hello and welcome. It is the dawn of the final day of Gamescom Studio, and today is all about cosplay. I'm Max Scoville.
And I'm Stella Chung. Today we'll be announcing the winners for the annual Gamescom Cosplay Contest powered by Mini, and also showing off a bunch of brand new trailers for upcoming games.
Coming up, we'll be showcasing the costumes of this year's show, whether they were off the rack or meticulously handcrafted, plus we will announce the fan favorite winner voted by you.
Here to help us do all that is a member of the cosplay community, our very own special guest, the distinguished Mr. Poole. Welcome.
Welcome.
Hello, everybody. I'm happy to be here. Woo! Hello.
Now, before we get started, just a reminder to go check out Gamescom Epics, the official text adventure game of the show. It's a ton of fun, and it's your chance to win cool prizes, even if you couldn't make it to the show in person. Head to now.gamescom.global to find out more.
And, of course, don't miss out on important Gamescom updates by following the official accounts on your social media platform of choice.
Now, let's get into it. Mr. Poole, I want to know a little bit about who you are, what you do, how you got into cosplay. How did you get started dressing up as Deadpool?
I started with Deadpool before 5 years.
Why Deadpool?
Deadpool is a nice character, and nice, you have a nice character, and it's funny, and the costume is amazing.
You have a lot of fun. You do a lot of really funny videos on social media. Can you tell us sort of about what you do exactly?
My content is comedy as Deadpool. Funny videos, prank other people.
What's your favorite prank you've done?
Oof, my favorite prank. I think my favorite pranks are on conventions, when the people don't know that I'm coming from the behind or on the stairs with my hand to the girlfriend from another guy or something.
I love those. Those are so funny.
Now, let's talk about this year's cosplay competition presented by Mini. That all wrapped up last night, and there were 30 cosplayers competing, and a total of 6 categories were up for grabs. There's Best Dressed, Best Built, Fan Favorite, and the top 3 best costumes, and we'll be showing off all of the contestants and then revealing the winners at the end of our show. Now, Mr. Poole, you were one of the judges for this contest. Can you tell us a little bit about sort of the process and how that works?
Before the Gamescom starts, we got 95 cosplayers for what is the word for that? For the
prejudging, right? Yes.
Yes. I do it on my vacation, and it was the same process. We had a laptop, and we had the categories: proportion, dress.
Okay.
Artwork, design.
Now, what's something that judges specifically look for? Like, what's the mark of a really good costume?
The colors to the original, the proportions or
Right, the right details.
Yeah.
And yes.
The details, and how the cosplayers feel this character.
Okay. So like you and Deadpool, how you become the character.
Yeah.
It's not just the costume, it's actually kind of becoming the character overall. Very cool.
What would you say, how do you get through so many people, so many costumes?
Was many costumes. It was hard to decide.
Yeah.
Very hard. Because it was so amazing costumes, so amazing artworks. And but only it was 6 or 5 can win.
Oh, okay.
Now, each year the competition takes place downstairs in Hall 5 at the world's famous Gamescom Cosplay Village, and it is packed with incredible costumes and characters from all over the multiverses. But there are also a whole lot of onlookers, and they're just taking in the sights, checking out the costumes, and it really has to be seen to be believed. So here is a look at what it's like at the Cosplay Village. Take a look.
I'm at the Gamescom Cosplay Village right now. This is where the cosplay community comes together to show off their skills, flex a little bit on some incredible costumes, and it all comes together tonight at the cosplay contest powered by Mini. Really busy in the Cosplay Village powered by Mini today. It's a little overwhelming. This is Epic and Remedy's Alan Wake 2 experience. If you want to get really spooky and scary, this is the place to go. Ooh, I sure am hungry. Oh, thankfully there's a mushroom growing on here. What could go wrong? Can you explain what's going on behind us?
Yeah, here at the cosplay repair booth, cosplayer can come here when they have broken cosplay or anything, like in transit, it broke, or during a competition. And we have materials here so they can fix almost everything that happens with cosplays.
So what are the sort of common repairs that you see happening over here?
Yeah, most stuff is like 3D prints breaking, or some seam broke, so they need a little bit of stitching up, and hot glue here and there. That's the most stuff.
How much hot glue do you think you go through in a weekend here?
In a weekend, like 46.
So if you are hot, you need to get off your feet, you're wearing a gigantic costume, and you need a place to just chill out, there is a maid cafe set up for just such a purpose. Also, this is a place where maybe you could find your match. Put your photo on the wall and see if you find somebody who likes it, and then hey, maybe you hit it off. Lifelong companionship. All right, can you tell us what people can expect here at Artist Alley?
At the Artist Alley at the Gamescom, you can expect many artists with different art styles, many amazing works, and I'm also myself always surprised what artists can create. There's always new artists at the Artist Alley, and it's just an experience to be here.
And you're doing art live right now? Is this your work right here?
Yes, I really love to draw live at Gamescom, and people are really interested to watch me draw.
Who's your favorite character to do artwork of?
Oh, that's really a hard question. I really love many fandoms like Dragon Ball, Pokemon, or Zelda. I'm a big Zelda fan. There's just many, but if I would have to choose, it's Zelda probably.
Hi, we're at the showcase booth at the Cosplay Village at the Gamescom, and we're basically a non-profit organization that is trying to give cosplayers a home at this convention where they can meet up, where they can have photo shootings, group meetings, all kinds of stage activities, have their photos printed, mini games, whatever they want to do. And yeah, we just want to give those people a home and a place to connect and have fun.
How much does it cost for someone to come here and get their photo taken?
That's the great thing. So we got a couple of sponsors, so whatever they want to do here, have their photos taken and printed, doesn't cost them a single penny.
Okay, we're at the booth for Blue Protocol by Amazon Games. So how long have you been cosplaying? And I assume you're a big Blue Protocol fan? What's that? Oh, your friend. Oh! Gamescom! Dankeschön, that was awesome. Thank you so much. We got one more thing. We just needed to sign this release form. Yeah, so if you think it looks busy now, wait until tonight when the cosplay contest powered by Mini is happening. This place is gonna be explosive. It's gonna be off the roof. The roof might shoot off the building tonight, so make sure you come by and check it out. It's gonna be awesome.
The Cosplay Village is actually so awesome. There are so many different things they added this year, and I got to go last year and try to do some repairs on my own cosplay that got a little damaged, and it gets packed for awards night. It is crazy. What was it like being a judge and trying to get to the stage for the cosplay contest?
I was nervous.
Yeah.
Like this time too, I'm really nervous.
Yeah. You're doing great.
It's not like...
Oh, we got a little feedback there for
A little sample of what it sounds like. I was
Yeah.
going to ask, how does the crowd react to the costumes? What are they excited? Are they respectful?
From the viewer. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was good applause, and the people celebrate the cosplayers. It was fair.
Do we see cosplayers trying to impress the crowd?
The what?
Do they try to impress the crowd? Do some of them sort of put on a little
show off?
Yeah. One of the cosplayer use a magic fog, a special fog for the show, and yeah, it was nice.
We'll be taking a look at that a little bit later. Now, the first award category is for Best Dress. Mr. Poole, can you explain what that means compared to the other awards?
Best dress. Best dress. It's for best dress.
Is it
the work
Yes.
with? It's the handwork, how to finish a costume.
Okay, but
looks
Is it when
original
they
looks.
is it when they buy the costume, or is it when they just the look?
Yeah, self-made.
Self-made. Okay.
Self-made, yeah.
Okay.
all right, well, let's take a look at some of last night's nominees.
My name is Anzi and I'm cosplaying to be from Nier Automata.
Very nice, very nice. So I can see a sword, I can see a skirt, I can see shoes and boots and everything. But what is this costume made of entirely? Like, what did you use? What materials?
I used sweat fabric for my dress. For my boot covers, I used leather. And for my sword is made from plastic pipe.
How long did it take you to finish all of this?
I think it took me about 3 to 4 weeks, but it's also a costume that I started working on 2018.
What is your favorite piece of the costume?
I think that my favorite piece of the costume is the bodysuit, which you cannot entirely see. Like it's also hidden, but the amount of details that this piece of fabric has, it's insane. It took me so long to make it, and the top part took me 3 to 4 tries to make it. And I used different kind of fabrics until I ended up to this kind of fabric, which is sweat. I tried leather, I tried velvet, but it didn't sit right with me, so I had to try again and again, spend so many money on different materials till I get it right. And I got it, and I'm very happy.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like it worked out, and it looks amazing. Thank you very much.
Why did you choose this character in particular? First of all, you're doing it very good justice, but
thank you. And I just choose this character because I like this game. I just play all of the Tales of Series. And normally my character has a white and red outfit, but I just doing some changes with the wings and so on. But I just like this outfit, so I'm really sure, and I want to take this again.
And they're really cool wings. Are they heavy?
No, actually I just made it really easily to use. It's with PL5.
Awesome. I wish you the best of luck for the competition, and thanks for speaking to us.
Thank you.
I'm here with Sansa Stark from Game of Thrones. This is absolutely incredible. So, first of all, gingers, yes. Second of all, this looks incredible. It's really great. What made you choose this character?
Because first of all, I love Game of Thrones. It's like a great show. And second, because Sansa has such an awesome character development, and she's such a badass character at the end when she's finally the Queen of the North, and that's what the dress is. She's the queen.
All right, good luck for the competition. It looks amazing, and it's also uncanny because you're also not just, you don't just look good, you also are beautiful and also have the look ready. So is that something that you consider when choosing a character?
Yes, I choose like, do I like the dress? Do I like her actions? Do I like how she acts? Because cosplaying is not just looking like it, it's also like acting a little bit like it. And I don't want to act like a jerk all day at a convention.
All right, so you're in character all day. Okay, I can't wait to see the performance, and I wish you good luck.
Thank you very much.
Guys, we got a Witcher cosplay here, and I already told her she basically looks better than the Netflix version. I mean, it's like, you know, it's a very nice costume.
Thanks very much.
So it's not a secret, you're cosplaying Jennifer.
Yes, I am.
So what is this costume made of? I can see feathers.
Well, it's feathers. It's mostly cotton, also some fake leather.
full
Guys,
time.
guys, you maybe don't even see it, but I can see it because we're so close to each other. She even has the right eye color. Like, that's some commitment, you know?
Smoke.
Oh, you see, there's even smoke. So I don't even need to ask you, but why Jennifer?
Well, she's just badass, and because I want to feel like her, so I dress like her.
Yeah, and that's how you do it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I'm still impressed. I don't know what to say. Thank you very much.
Thanks. I'm glad I was part of the costume contest.
Okay, Jessie, why did you pick this character to cosplay?
Ich habe ziemlich lange Horizon gespielt, den ersten Teil, und habe dann den zweiten Teil auch angefangen. Und da war ich genau bei der Zeremonie, wo sie das Outfit bekommt, und fand es einfach mega geil, die Farben, alles zusammen irgendwie. Und ich hatte davor schon 2 Outfits von ihr und fand es einfach richtig geil, diese ganzen Details und einfach sich da drin irgendwie zu verlieben, das zu machen. Ja.
Well, the good thing about Aloy obviously is that she has a lot of like different outfits and like different armor for different regions, and this is the one from the beginning, from the ceremony, and she was really happy with the color scheme, and so that was the one that she chose. What is your favorite part about the cosplay?
Das Kopfteil, yes, it's so pretty.
It's big and colorful, and it looks really good on you.
Thank you.
So over the last year, she took part in many cosplay competitions and conventions, and also it was a good fit because the cosplay could fit into one luggage, but putting everything on with the paint and everything actually takes 2 hours. So there's food for thought. Thank you so much, and good luck for the competition.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, those are awesome. Okay, so Max, I have to ask, because you had some reactions to some of these. What was your favorite cosplay?
Oh man, I honestly was really impressed with the Sansa Stark one, because it's like there's like embroidery in there,
Yeah.
you know. And there's something about it where, you know, you see these big, really impressive, like, you know, massive scale ones, and those are really impressive on their own. But I think there's also something about, you know, getting the it's not even what I would call like fun details,
Yeah.
but like the craftsmanship of having to sew, you know, just a really beautiful costume like that. Something I was thinking about, though, that's pretty funny, is because there is this performative element.
Yeah.
It actually, I feel like Sansa's a pretty easy one because
Right.
she's such a reserved character. Like, she just kind of sits really still.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, I don't know, if you've got to be 2B, you've got to learn like martial arts and some choreography. Which
Yeah, or if you're Deadpool, you have to be funny and, you know, use your body
Yeah.
for humor. So when you were looking at this outfit, what was the most impressive thing she made?
I like the color of the cosplay. It's it's like the original in the series, in the movie, and she do a package with the she play cosplay.
Yeah.
She do it. She feel it.
Yeah. How did you feel about the Yennefer one? You were talking about, well, we were talking before, but about movies and different representations. Did you like the TV adaptation of Yennefer or this Yennefer that was from the game, the cosplay?
From the movie.
No, oh, really? So you want to see that one?
yeah, she nailed it. She did
I
a
know.
really good job.
Did she tell you how she did the smoke?
Yeah, this was what I talking about. The fog on the hands. This was great detail. What I like.
Yeah.
That's really tricky. Yeah,
But
I mean, like,
now I see the lights. Before I don't see the lights in the fog.
Oh.
She had lights in the fog, like purple. On the
So-
interview, she showed purple lights on the fog.
Oh.
And on the
yeah.
contest, I don't see that.
that's an action feature.
Yeah.
It's so cool. Stella, what was your favorite?
I think Aloy, just because of all the colors and the headpiece. You can see each piece is hand wrapped with different twine, and they're dipped in colors.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
So all of the details here were really cool. And you can see just how much she loves her character. When she was on the stage, she was reenacting some of the sequences. Also, look at the beads on her chest piece. That must have been so annoying to do each one.
The thing I like about this is that it's not like the box art Aloy.
Yes.
You know, like there's always that default version of a video game character that we see everywhere. But then you actually play the game and you wind up with like a custom armor set. And she clearly plays the game and actually, you know, she picked one that she really liked.
Yeah, like you have the Deadpool outfit, but sometimes you wear Goku over it.
Yeah, I mixed Deadpool with everything.
Yeah.
Kakashi, Goku.
I love when you get the X-Men jersey. That's my favorite bit, is when just Deadpool wants to be in the X-Men.
X-Force?
X-Force, yeah.
Yeah.
No, there was a bit in the comics where he wore like he tried to wear their colors and they were like, "What, dude? What are you doing? Knock it off." Anyway, we need to take a quick break, but when we return, the Best Built Award nominees. Right now, let's take a look at Thrive: Heavy Lies the Crown.
It is you, the one I left to rule. I see that you have found our people a new home in the lands of Nissamor. The keep and a stockpile provide stability for your new settlement. Integral to your growth is a vast array of resources. Plentiful stores see your kingdom expand and rise. As your kingdom grows, so too will its concerns. The path you tread decides your fate, and your conscience is your guide. A benevolent ruler shows compassion for the earth and its kin. A tyrannical ruler takes pleasure in exploitation and torture. Travel across these vast lands, opening up a fresh world of trade and diplomacy. As your community grows, strangers from far and wide will find themselves at your door, whether you're ready or not. You cannot outrun the Waldrim. It lurks here too, stirred by every decision made. We have only known its cruelty, but there are whispers, claims of its kindness. Those native to Nissamor may attack your kingdom at a moment's notice. These threats can be met alone or alongside allies. Long may you reign, and long may you thrive.
The Cinefix Top 100. A list so secretive even we don't know what movies are on it or where they rank.
What do you mean you don't know?
Each episode will reveal one of the movies.
Did I rush it? Felt like I rushed it. That was good. I liked it.
Talk about why it belongs and finally find out where it ranks.
Are you not entertained?
Are any of the movies we've shown here even on the list? I have no idea, and it drives me crazy. Join us as we find out on the Cinefix Top 100, Mondays starting July 3rd.
Why so serious?
Hey, you! Yes, you! Do you have fun? Fear of missing Gamescom? Relax. Gamescom is everywhere you want. Gamescom now. Register now.
Tune into IGN1 on your smart TVs for the latest news on your favorite releases, gameplay exclusives, and all the entertainment you can handle.
Cinefix on IGN1, your friendly Friday night home for film fanaticism.
You're watching The Weekly Fix, ready to fill you in on anything you may have missed in the world of gaming and entertainment.
Welcome to Should I Play This? This is what to watch here on IGN1.
Find it all in one place for free on IGN1.
They turned into a network. Who knew?
And we're back. This is the 2023 Gamescom Cosplay Contest, powered by Mini. Mr. Poole, can you tell us a little bit about the Best Built category?
The Best Built category. How many time the cosplayers have to work on this cosplay? How many materials? And when the cosplay is bigger and harder to work on the single edits on it's some cosplays have electric artworks inside or lights or that's yeah.
They get very impressive. We've got some right now. Let's take a look.
If there's one thing I learned from this contest over the years, it's that the French go hard. This is such a great look. Tell us your name and the character that you are cosplaying.
Yes, of course. So, first of all, thank you for to be here, and I'm so happy to be here at the Gamescom. It's my first time, and I made this costume. It's from Monster Hunter World, video games, and
what is your favorite part about the look?
I think my favorite part was the skulls, just here, because I use airbrush, and it was my first time. And it's really cool, yes.
It doesn't look like it's your first time. Seriously, it looks so good. I'm also a big fan of the mouthpiece. It's really cool.
Yes, it's an airbrush too. It's pretty cool, pretty cool.
All right, we welcome another warrior. Can you say us what your name is and who you are cosplaying?
I'm Crimson Cosplay aka Philip, and I'm Negigante from Monster Hunter World.
So, what is your favorite part from the cosplay?
I like the helmet most and my sword.
And were those both the ones that were the most challenging to make?
The horns at my helmet.
The horns on the helmet, really? Why?
Too many spikes on it.
I respect that you're super proud of the sword, but I really love this. I think that's so cool.
It wasn't that difficult to build this. It was really easy.
Really? Because it looks difficult because of the screws and all of that.
This piece was a bit difficult to make round, but the rest was easy.
Oh my god.
Many spikes.
Okay, beware of the spikes. Thank you so much and good luck for the competition.
Yeah,
okay, here we have a man who's carrying around his little friend Jeremy, who has confirmedly at this convention stolen a lot of hair from unsuspecting ladies. So we're gonna be careful here. Hello, can you tell us your name and the character you are portraying?
Ich heiße Christian und bin ein Custom Character aus dem Spiel Hand Showdown.
Okay, so the character is custom designed because there has not been a skin so far in the game. So he just thought, you know what, I'll just do that myself, because why not? To make Jeremy cuter, he got a little hat and like tiny pistols because you're not throwing him at people to make it explode, which is like a very animal-friendly feature that we are in full support of. Actually, not only is he participating in the cosplay contest, but also he met the developers here at Gamescom and was like, yo, this is a skin from your game that I kind of made up. Maybe you could use this as inspiration or just think about creating a thing like that, and that I find is very, very cool. Best of luck for the competition. I think you look awesome, and that is just, yeah, my mind is blown, you guys. And also, Jeremy, thank you so much. I hope you have a great day. Enjoy Gamescom, Jeremy. Thank you, Jeremy. That's awesome.
This costume is amazing. What is your name and what is your cosplay name?
I am Hitsuki Cosplay, and my cosplay is Hermias Mora from the Elder Scrolls.
Oh, we got the Elder Scrolls here. It looks fantastic. I gotta ask you, what is this made of?
Oh, it's made of quite a lot of things, like different kinds of fabric. It's out of foam or foam clay, out of warbler, and a lot of electronics inside.
I mean, it sounds like you spend quite some time putting it together. How much time, let's say approximately, did you spend?
I spent like 3 to 4 months on it, like always in the evenings and the weekends.
Why do you love this character so much?
Well, in the Elder Scrolls universe, he's like a Daedric god, and he's the god of wisdom. And I like this wisdom thing.
I see. And I can already see you're looking into this book, and I've been trying to get a little sneak while you were talking. What is your favorite piece? I guess it's the book, right?
It is the book.
What is special about it?
It's the black book in the game, and
I see.
if the people read it, they get insane.
Oh, but we're not getting insane. No. We're not getting insane. We're just getting started. Guys, stay tuned. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Guys, I jinxed it. I said there's not many people that I have to look up to, and now we got a cosplay that's just insane. And what is your cosplay here? What is your costume?
I'm from Warhammer 40k, a Space Marine from the Blood Angels.
I'm almost too terrified to ask, but how long did it take you to make this costume?
Well, in the contest I'm going to wear my wings and my jump pack, and I got the chainsaw which moves the chain, and that took me about, I would say, 600 hours in 6 months. And it's my first cosplay.
It's his first cosplay, guys. That's just amazing. And what is it made of? I can see a lot of material, but what is it made of entirely?
Basically, it's out of EVA foam. Nothing is 3D printed. Almost nothing is 3D printed. It's all EVA foam.
So it's all handmade, you would say?
Handmade.
Jesus Christ, that's just amazing. And why this character? Why not something else? I mean, there's a ton of characters.
Yeah.
What is it that you love the most about this character?
Yeah, I love Warhammer 40k since I'm a kid. And when I took up cosplay last year, I did it because I made a Warhammer room in our house. And I thought a chainsaw would be nice. Then I made a chainsaw, and then I thought, now I need a Space Marine. So I built a Space Marine from my favorite legion.
This is how it happens, I guess. And what is your favorite part of this costume?
I would say the chainsaw, because it moves. It looks so cool. And it makes the chains noise. The engine sound is so nice.
I think I'm just impressed. There's nothing else to say. Thank you very much, and good luck.
Yeah, thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, I have one thing to say. Glory to the Emperor!
Yeah.
That was an amazing Warhammer cosplay. What? You were talking about machinery and lights.
That was about the talk.
Yes.
Talk about this costumes. Big costumes with many working details, like the fork or the working
chainsaw.
Something. Yeah.
That was his first cosplay? What am I doing with my life? I just feel talentless.
Creative people.
Terrible. That's amazing. I feel like maybe he's an engineer by day.
Probably.
Like, that's very possible. This is so impressive. I love how normally when you see people doing really amazing Warhammer stuff, it's like terrain building or really, really good mini painting. And then you get something that is the furthest thing from a mini possible, and it's in fact 9 feet tall. Amazing.
I love the shoulder piece and how blood is written in red. That might be my favorite detail.
Yeah.
I think that's the one part of this that might actually be harder to do on a small scale. Try to get all to hand paint blood or whatever.
Yeah.
Like in this case, I like that it kind of looks like refrigerator magnet letters, you know? Like a little bit.
You arrange it.
But you know, like scary.
So I know we both, when we were watching the cosplay, when we saw the little cockroach character, the little bug with the guns, you said that was a nice detail.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you go into detail about like why you liked that specific thing? Because it's not a...
Yeah, the small details. The small details. Not everybody uses small details. They make the cosplay the big details and the small details, like my watch.
Yeah.
Not every Deadpool have the small details, and I like it when
Yeah.
cosplayer use the small details
And that was
from the
also-
movies or from the games.
And that was also a custom skin too. So it's a kind of an original character, right? So do you also judge for original characters just how much there is, like the cloth, armor, props?
Can you repeat, please?
Yes, of course. No, so for original characters, because you don't have, a character to look at to compare,
Yeah.
how do you judge original characters like this one?
It's hard because the other one are from games or movies. This is our own character, but yeah, he's free to use everything for this cosplay. But he used it perfectly for this. This was one of my favorites because he has so many details, and it's own character. I like this.
Yeah,
I like this.
So the hunter beetle is sort of a fan favorite thing in the community, and it's I love the touch about like people, you know, that you can throw them and they blow up, and that's kind of sad. But this guy's got his own guns, which is lovely. I mean, it really does look like, you know, a custom cosmetic that they would have as DLC or whatever.
I love that he got to talk to the devs and be like, hey, maybe this could be a thing in the game.
Now we also have Hermaeus Mora from Elder Scrolls Online, which it took me a second to realize there's also a gigantic statue at the Xbox booth. Then this one's full of lights and all that. But again, I love, like, the lights are impressive, the tentacles are impressive, but there's something really special about the book. The book is just such a really cool, like, just a really nice touch. I don't know. Mr. Poole, did you get a look at the book? Did you get to see it up close? I guess we're getting a close-up look at it. Yeah. Did you go?
Yeah, this is what I mean. This details. Somebody use a book.
Yeah.
With nothing inside, and this great detail on every side is something, and yeah.
This is so cool.
And this character wasn't even humanoid, so she made it human-ish, like with a body, because it's just a squid head, or, you know, the blob.
Cool. We've got more cosplay on the way, but first we've got a trailer for Billy Bust Up. Take a look.
Trying to steal my stuff, are we? Well, that's not very nice. There's a million gruesome ways to die. There must be something we can try. Pretty sure your death will be second to
Tune into IGN1 on your smart TVs for the latest news on your favorite releases, gameplay exclusives, and all the entertainment you can handle.
Cinefix on IGN1, your friendly Friday night home for film fanaticism.
You're watching The Weekly Fix, ready to fill you in on anything you may have missed in the world of gaming and entertainment.
Welcome to Should I Play This? This is what to watch here on IGN1.
Find it all in one place for free on IGN1.
They turned into a network. Who knew?
Be there. Be strong. Be fierce. Be better. Be different. Be winning. Be epic. Be you at Gamescom 23. Come and be everything at Gamescom 2023.
All right, we've got some pretty excellent cyberpunk cosplay right here. How long did it take you to put this cosplay together?
The jacket alone very, very long, so I didn't count the hours.
It's really cool. What about you? How long did it take you to put your cosplay together?
Oh, 50 days.
How long have you been doing cosplay?
This is my second year. I started last year with Gamescom because I lost the bet with a friend. And so I had to make a cosplay and I kind of enjoyed it.
So I'm assuming you two are friends in real life outside of the costume.
Sisters.
Really? That's awesome. So could you tell me who you're cosplaying?
I'm Cassiopeia of League of Legends, the Spirit Blossom skin.
Okay.
It's him. I'm also from League of Legends. I'm Ari, and also the Spirit Blossom skin.
How long have you been playing League of Legends?
Oh, for 7 years now.
Wow.
And I'm still Heartstuck Emerald.
And I guess you like that game then?
No, I hate it.
Is this your first Gamescom?
No. I've been on Gamescom since 2013.
So Gamescom was the first time you saw cosplay, and now you're a cosplayer.
And then I said, wow, this cosplays look so amazing. And
That's so awesome.
thought I can do this, and then I did it.
It's awesome. It's just such a good feeling to get into something like that and make everyone smile. That's just awesome.
Is this your first Gamescom, or have you been?
Oh, no, it's not. This is my third year.
And you're having a good time at Gamescom?
Yeah, always. Every time I'm here, I'm actually quite enjoying it.
It's super cool. What's your favorite part of your costume?
The legs and the arm.
What about you? What's your favorite part of your cosplay?
The coat, and from the weapons, the cloth, sword lever, because can I show something?
Oh yeah. What?
Turns out you don't need to be a part of the cosplay contest to enjoy cosplay at Gamescom. If you're just joining us, this is the Gamescom Cosplay Contest powered by Mini.
Gamescom 2023 is winding down, but did you know there's another one just a few weeks away? I know. Gamescom Asia is taking place in Singapore from October 19th to 22nd, and you can find more info about Gamescom year-round by following Gamescom on your social media platforms of choice. Facebook, Instagram, X, TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, it's everywhere.
Gamescom is a great time, and it's also involved with some great causes. Gamescom Cares is a platform where Gamescom, its exhibitors and partners, can present social responsibility projects, events, and campaigns addressing important causes like diversity, education, climate, environmental protection, and aid for people in need.
Now, well, we have all this heartwarming stuff. It's back to cosplay. Up next is the fan favorite category. Mr. Poole, do you think this is an unpredictable category?
The Fan Factory category.
Yes.
This was the first, what to say, after the contest, yes? It was the first prize, I think.
Oh.
Or?
It was the first prize?
After this contest. I think the moderation say the first winner is from the fan.
Oh.
Yeah. It's I don't know, I'm not a fan of this because I think it's not fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's
all right.
Not fair.
Yeah.
Because you can invite friends.
That's true.
You can rig it.
Do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's take a look at some of the nominees.
Guys, it doesn't happen often that I have to look up to someone, but I guess there's always a first. This looks amazing. What is your name and what's your costume?
My name is Black Oz, and the costume is Elysian from The Witcher 3.
And what is it made of? I can see it looks like wood, there's some leather, but what is it made of?
It's leather, 3D printing, it's form, it's skull, it's everything.
How long did it take you to make all of this, to put it together?
Including some breaks between 4-5 months.
That's just amazing. And why this character? What do you love about this character so much?
I love it because it's not so often, it's the first thing. You don't see it as many like Harley Quinn or something else, and I love villains.
That's just amazing. Thank you very much, and good luck on stage. Thank you very much. This is a very impressive cosplay here, a very impressive costume. What is this character?
My name is Ryu from Ryu No Artist at Instagram, and that's Sephiroth in the new version.
So what is it made of, the whole costume?
A lot of part is leather, a part is EVA form, Wobbler, some kind of 3D.
3D printed, yeah. Why this character?
Because I always like the bad boys.
So the possibilities to meet Doctor Strange through all the multiverses are slim, but never zero. Can you tell us, why did you pick this character? Warum hast du dir diesen Charakter aus? Okay, so obviously you picked a character that's close to his heart, but also close to himself as a person, because he thinks that way he can embody the character better, and also the costume making is just works better for him. Which is your favorite part of the costume?
Mein Lieblingspart ist der...
Favorite part is the cloak. Is it heavy?
Yeah, very, very heavy and really warm.
So which part did take the longest?
Am längsten ist...
Yeah, he's like the cloak is the absolute centerpiece, and I hope that this cloak will save you from falling down buildings, of course, because sometimes Iron Man just isn't there, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, we hope so too. We hope nothing happens. We hope that no multiverse is in danger, and that you can be chill at the competition. Thank you so much.
Kein Problem. Dann noch viel Spaß.
You literally won't believe what just happened, because this lovely lady just looked at me and went, "I'm a little nervous." Can you tell us about the character that you are cosplaying?
It's a character from the 5 Nights at Freddy's series. It's the daughter of the murderer who killed all the children who are now possessing the animatronics.
Okay, it's incredible. So what is most of it made of?
It's mostly EVA form, Wobbler, and lots of electronics.
Yeah, I can tell. So there are a few functional bits, like for instance, this thing turns, right? What is the construction behind it?
It has a lot of features, and the eyes normally blink as well, but they are broken right now and we couldn't fix it in time. And the faceplates open up.
That is insane. How long did it take you to make it?
With upgrades I have done before the con, it's about 94 hours.
Almost 500 hours to make this. What made you choose this character?
I love complicated designs. And I love challenges. It's the first time I'm using servos and so much LEDs. The LED counter is now by 59, so...
There are 59 LEDs on this, lady. Oh my. All right, so what is your personal favorite part?
It's probably the faceplates. I use it for communication as well, as a thank you or okay or yes.
Or to scare someone. That is also...
Excuse me?
Or to like give someone a tiny fright when you're just like...
Sometimes.
Have you had what was the overall reaction at Gamescom to the costume?
It's literally just not really many people know where they should looking at, because it's so many things going on.
I can imagine. I wish you the best of luck for the competition, and I think you have a real good shot.
Thank you.
Mitch, hi, welcome. Can you tell me a bit about the character that you're portraying in today's Cosplay Award?
Yes, my character is Ratchet Gladiator from Ratchet & Clank. It is from the PlayStation 2 series.
So I can imagine like making a costume from like a character that's usually like in 2D, except in a few trailer shots, is kind of hard, right? How did you do that?
Well, I observed the character a lot of time, and I was also playing the game multiple times over again, and I took with my smartphone screenshots, and because of that I was able to make patterns with the hand out of it on my mannequin doll. The bodysuit that I am wearing is done by myself and with some help from my family, so it's a handmade bodysuit with sewing.
Which one was the hardest to make, the most difficult?
For me personally, the helmet, of course, because I had to remove several parts to make it look like how he is now. And I have a little bit experience with helmets right now, so this was actually the first official helmet that I made without a 3D model.
And how did you get it here to Gamescom? Like, can you deassemble it, or?
Let's actually say that I need some help to put it on and put it off. So yeah, as you can see, it is a big costume. It is not very comfortable to walk in, but I enjoy walking in it because I can make people happy. I love to bring them a smile to their face because I want to be the hero of the day.
Woohoo! Thank you so much. You're so nice. Oh my God, I'm obsessed.
Okay, clearly there are some outstanding competitors in this year's cosplay contest powered by Mini. So, who was your favorite?
I don't even like Five Nights at Freddy's, but that was
okay.
incredible. That is amazing.
Please don't show that on the screen again.
I love that she was nervous before that interview, and then Leonie like set her up, and then the jaws start moving. I was not expecting that. That's amazing.
Oh no, we're showing it. Okay, so just for some context, I have a fear of animatronics, and my viewers made me play that game as like a joke, and it's horrifying. I wanted to throw up the entire time. So the fact that she ended up capturing that, the magic of the characters, it's really well done. But also, no, thank you.
Have you ever had to hook up an LED? Like
yes,
have
actually,
to solder
yeah.
one?
Yes.
It's a pain.
Yeah.
She did it 59 times for that. That's amazing.
Yeah. This is what you were talking about with...
This was one of my favorites.
Yeah.
One of my 3 favorites, yeah.
What part of... Oh, God. What part of the costume was your favorite? I looked as it opened up.
The mask.
The mask? Oh, great. We just saw that. Yeah, okay.
And she's roller skating.
And I know she won many cosplay contests.
Oh, okay.
I would hope so. I can't even roller skate normally, and she's doing it while wearing that. I mean, this is why we have the cosplay repair station. That's if you take a spill on your roller skates and need to hot glue something together.
It's hard to do this cosplay. You see nothing and you drive.
I think taking a sharp detour, because I want this off
Okay,
my
let's
screen.
show something else. Stella, who was your favorite? And we'll stop showing you.
Okay, Sephiroth, because I think it was a woman cosplaying a man, and she had like that. So I actually really want to get this, the male like chest piece. It's a rubber piece you can put on, but also the wig was just impeccable. The arches stayed perfectly, and just the Sephiroth looks so clean.
Yeah, she looks very original.
Yes.
To the real character.
She has the perfect face shape for it. So I know cosplay, anyone can cosplay whoever they want, but when you look like the character, it's perfect,
Yeah.
That's actually her real hair. That's just her normal hair. That's what it looks like. Yeah. Just put a little gel in there, sort it out, no big deal.
Yeah, okay.
I love these just playing characters with like absurdly big weapons. Like Sephiroth has a big old sword, and then we saw the Melania earlier, and it's like that. You could have just picked a character with like a regular length sword, but you got to do this. You got to check that thing on the airplane.
They just look so good, and the jacket that looks. I know it was really warm too, because when they were doing the interview, she was fanning herself, but looks so good and so daunting. They got the haughty air of the character.
Yeah,
too,
no, that's
really like
big
that.
time Sephiroth energy.
Yeah.
I love it. We've got even more cosplayers coming up in just a second, but first, here is a trailer for Akatori.
IGN Playlist is the best way to track your game collection. Now you can even import your entire Steam library to Playlist, making it easier than ever to review games, show off your collection to the world, and finally chip away at that massive backlog you keep meaning to get to. IGN Playlist, check it out.
Welcome to Super Debatable. When you got big takes on superheroes as hot as ours, well, you need a place to vent them.
And that's exactly what we'll be doing week after week on Super Debatable, arguing over the most divisive topics facing fans.
The MCU, that multiversal mess peaked years ago. It's all downhill from here.
James Gunn and Peter Safran should absolutely nuke the Snyderverse. We could argue about this all day.
And we will. Join us on Super Debatable Fridays on IGN. Want the ultimate IGN experience? Check out IGN Plus. Members get exclusive deals and giveaways, ad-free browsing, unlimited tracking on IGN Maps, discounts at the IGN store and with IGN partners, and best of all, free games. Get 30 days of IGN Plus for just $1. Head to plus.ign.com.
Welcome back. This is the Gamescom 2023 cosplay contest powered by Mini.
We're getting closer to figuring out who walked away with all the awards, but first, a look at some more of the cosplay contest hopefuls.
Guys, this is something new because it's a character that you know and you don't know because it's a very special version of it. What's your name and what's the character?
My name is Jessica, and this is Elsa as a warrior version, designed by Glatzike.
So it's basically something that, well, it's very new. We haven't seen it anywhere else.
No, maybe on Instagram at the creator site, but yeah.
So what is this costume made of? I can already see stones. I can see a spear or like a wall. Like, yeah, what? Tell me about the material that you use.
Okay, it's all the armor pieces are made out of foam, and then a lot of rhinestones. Over 2,000.
Okay. Yeah, we can jump right into it. How much time did you spend?
3 months after work.
3 months after work, so basically every single evening of your free time.
Yeah.
So that's some commitment.
Yes.
So what is your favorite piece?
My favorite piece is, I think my skirt. Because of all the rhinestones and the pearls and yes, everything.
Yeah. Shiny things, guys. I mean, shiny things. It's very simple, right?
Yeah.
It's also a nice staff.
Yeah.
How long did that take?
1 week. Yeah.
Guys, so this was something new. It's Elsa, but it's a new Elsa.
Yes.
Thank you very much for being here.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, it's getting better and better. We're here with Danny. And Danny, my first question, of course, is what's your character's name?
My character is named Hirschine, the Dedrick Prince of the Hunt.
Oof. I mean, this whole costume looks amazing. And I see so many different parts. I see leather. What is it made of exactly?
Yes, you said many leather, then furs, deer and doe. Then some warbler, the mask is made of warbler, all the buckles are made of steel and brass, and some pewter parts, mostly.
And it is really, it blows me away, and I gotta ask you, how much time did you spend making it?
5 months with about 300 working hours.
300 working hours. Did I get that right?
Yeah.
That's just crazy. Why this character? What do you love about this character the most?
Actually, the character is part of a group cosplay with the other Dedrick Princes we made for the ESO Tavern this year. And, it came
to be because, okay, I want to make Casino. That's basically it. Everyone picked one and I took this one.
Yeah, very simple reason. Sometimes it's as simple as that. And now I gotta ask you, what's your favorite part of this costume?
Definitely the belt.
The belt. Let's have a look at the belt. Yes.
There's a tooling for this, and it's over, I think, 120 Daedric characters. A lot of really time-intensive tooling with all the decorations, and it was quite the hassle to make this thing.
I can imagine. But also, the nails look great.
Thank you.
Very shiny.
It's my first time working with electronics too.
Yeah, looks great. Thank you very much, Danny.
You're welcome.
Guys, I don't even know what to say. There's so many things going through my head right now, from terrifying to beautiful, amazing. Like there's so much. What is your name and what is your character's name?
My name is Yuzagichi, and my character is Bloom from Wings Club, but like a design from that I made.
And what is it made of? I see so many things at the same time. I see all these crystals, I see these pearls, I see everything. What is it made of?
Mostly foam and warbler, but also like other materials that
And I'm almost afraid to ask, but how long did it take you to finalize everything?
I did it over a year, so I can't really tell how long it took in general, but yeah, a few months maybe.
But you got ready for this contest for a whole year to get this costume right.
Yeah, sorta.
That's just amazing. And what is your favorite part about the costume?
I think the eggs. I did it the last, but I think it turned out pretty nice.
Yeah, how much time did you spend on the eggs alone?
Actually, not that long. The eggs was pretty quick, but I think maybe a few weeks to a month, kind of.
I mean, I don't even know what to say. It's so impressive, guys. You have to be here to actually believe it. Thank you much for being here. Good luck with the contest. Back to you. Thank you.
Bye.
This year's competition is fierce. Who stood out to you the most? Which one of those was the
Winx Club. I mean, the Winx Club character, the very last person that we saw, just because I was like, I think that's one of the characters from the show and the comic books that I used to read as a kid, and she made it her own design, and I loved that. Also, the horns, there's so many layers, just the amount of detailed etchings on her armor, and the fact that she just personally designed this, and her axe had little heart cutouts. I really loved all of the details she put into it, and you see her personality in it as well.
No, it's really fun to see people kind of put their own spin on things, and it's like you're not going to look exactly like the thing when it's like a stylized cartoon or whatever. But it's kind of, I like this sort of battle hardened remix, and the same thing with the warrior Elsa, which is really fun.
Yeah. What about you? What stood out to you?
I mean, this one is pretty mind-boggling there.
I think the Daedric Hunter, the god, he had we were talking about this, each finger, the claws, the bear claws you can move, which was kind of crazy, and that's also from Elder Scrolls too. And he's part of that group, the woman who cosplayed earlier, the little octopus thingy.
That's so fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the Daedric Princess. I feel like that one it's really good. And we just saw the Leshen though, which also has antlers, and I was like, so blown away by that. This is still really good.
But the mask, look at that. How did you make the mask look like an actual skull?
Yeah, I wonder what's the policy on using actual bones?
This material wobbler, you can do everything with this material. It's crazy stuff.
That's the one where you just need a little bit of heat, right? You take a heat gun.
You make it heat, and then you can do everything there.
Do you have any Warbler on your costume?
Maybe I have inside my.
Oh, okay.
This inside here, for the stabilization.
Okay. Okay. Now here, we got some of the performance here, and I think this is where it really comes together. Because when you've got someone just like standing there doing an interview. It doesn't quite emphasize like the character's style, but here he's just doing like full, Daedric Hunt mode, which is very cool.
The eyes are very cool because there's the mesh, and you can see the light coming through it.
What I love is like, you see this, cosplay always looks cool at a convention, but then you see like the photos that people go and take in the woods.
Yeah.
It's just the best. It's like, incredible photography.
Yeah, his Instagram was full of that.
Yeah. We've got even more cosplay in a second, but first, here is Back to the Dawn.
Behind every game, movie and TV show you love is a wild, crazy and sometimes unbelievable story.
No one is just black and white.
From revealing the secrets behind your favourite franchises to solving a legendary video game mystery,
I'm coming for you.
IGN Inside Stories gives you a peek behind the curtain.
If people come to the game now and see what's going on there, I think they'll be surprised.
Join us as we dive into hyper-dedicated fanbases, worldwide phenomenons, and the most incredible untold tales in games and entertainment.
I said, wait a minute, that doesn't sound so good.
It was definitely not what I expected in the best way.
Inside Stories, available now only on IGN.
And I was like, holy shit, we're gonna do this.
IGN Playlist is the best way to track your game collection. Now you can even import your entire Steam library to Playlist, making it easier than ever to review games, show off your collection to the world, and finally chip away at that massive backlog you keep meaning to get to. IGN Playlist, check it out.
You just watched the trailer for Bo Path of the Teal Lotus, but now we are back in full cosplay mode.
We're moments away from revealing the cosplay contest winners. So, what do you guys think it takes to be a winner in the cosplay contest that already features tons of amazing content?
Probably like a really, really good costume, you know?
Right,
It's got to be pretty impressive. I mean, it's wild because there are so many different components to it. There's so many different aspects. You know, there's sewing, there's crafting, there's building, there's painting, there's performance, there's apparently roller skating and like wiring circuitry. There's just a lot to take together. Engineering. Yeah, no big deal. And then of course you have to bring it here and not break it.
Last year I did a little bit of the cosplay contest. I didn't compete, but just to bring my one staff over, it was $1,000 to ship it. It's so much money. Yeah, well, it was from America to Germany, so it kind of makes sense. But these people, this cosplay is an expensive hobby.
Yeah, that's it. Very expensive.
Yeah.
It's very expensive.
Now, let's take a look at the winners of the Best Dressed, Best Built, Fan Favorite, and third and second best costumes of the cosplay contest, powered by Mini, and let's find out if any of them activate your automatnophobia, which is a fear of automatons, wax figures, humanoid robots, and animatronics. Let's see how terrified you get. Take a look.
And there's a very simple reason for that, because you won!
Yes, and at first I didn't even notice. Like, they called me on stage and I was like, huh, what's going on? And then they shouted several times, and that's when I noticed, oh, I won something.
Guys, I'm speechless because it's the second time I'm right, because I was almost 100% convinced that this cosplay would march right through the prize. And Mark, you told me you're still surprised that you won this.
Yeah, I think I'll believe it tomorrow morning when I see the guitar or all the other stuff, and okay, I really did.
How does it feel for you to build your first costume and then win instantly? What does it mean to you?
I'm surprised. To be honest, I don't know what to say, so I will not.
What does this award mean to you?
I mean, I'm having trouble finding words, to be honest with you. This was my first gamescom. It was my first international trip. I'm from America, and it's just incredible. I'm speechless.
How did it feel to get up on stage and do your thing?
It felt surprising, to be honest, because I didn't plan to get on stage or to get a prize at least. I mean, I just wanted to enjoy the show and give the crowd, the audience, something to really enjoy, yes.
Well, this was the first time that you took place in a competition like that or a cosplay event at all. So first of all, congratulations. And you were such a fan favorite. So like I heard, you heard the music and the fans just went wild, and it looks like really, really good. So congratulations on that. Okay, so first time that you took place in a competition and you immediately won a prize. So that is something to be very proud of. And obviously his head is still spinning inside the helmet here because he didn't expect it at all. So now he's tasted victory. Now he wants to know. Now he's going to be here for every competition, but with different characters, and I can't wait to meet you again.
So now that you won an award for Best Dress in Cosplay at Gamescom 2023, what does cosplay mean to you?
Oh, that's difficult because it includes so many different things. I love crafting, first of all. And there are so many different techniques you can learn. You can constantly learn and improve yourself if you want to. You meet amazing people, incredibly creative people from all over the world. The cosplay community is where, the people gather that tend to be a little bit odd in a good sense. So I get to know the most interesting people. I get the excitement of competition. I can craft as much as I want and learn all the different things. And I can portray characters that are really close to my heart.
For me, it's kind of a hobby with a small personal meaning. I enjoy it. I enjoy the activity that you have to do, the repetitive stuff that some people don't like. I think it's a bit like meditation. You do the stuff, you have your plans.
To be honest, no, I don't expect prizes because each time I'm entering a competition, I'm just doing it for the show, to do a performance on stage and to show the people what I can do with my cosplay and also to make people enjoy the show. That's really what drives me to get on stage and do a performance. So I would say that winning is a bonus to me, and it's a real pleasure and real bonus because it's telling me that even the judges have enjoyed the show, and that's one of the biggest prizes for me.
Let's just imagine one thing. You're meeting your younger self, let's say elementary school, and everyone told, probably just like me, everyone was like, yeah, stay on the ground, don't go too much into fantasy, it will not help you in life, yeah? And now you want a cosplay competition, which is all about passion, which is about fantasy, it's about imagining being someone else, being powerful in this case. What would you tell your younger self? Say like, stick to what you love, or would it be something else?
Basically, it would be like, don't let yourself get discouraged. Just do it. Just go on. Ignore them.
It's gonna be okay. There's a lot of tough days, there's a lot of tough circumstances, but this too shall pass, and sometimes it's hard when you're in the middle of it, but having the perseverance and the self-discipline to carry yourself through, it pays off.
Probably just do what I did the first time, it's now that I'm older, because there's really nothing I regret. I got into cosplay, I enjoyed it ever since I started, so there's really nothing I would change.
I just want to say how much of an honor it was to share the stage with so many other talented artists. There's so many talented people, not just here in Germany, but all over the world, and it's an honor to share the stage with them and to be a part of this cosplay community. Thank you.
Wow, those are amazing.
Yeah.
Those were amazing to see.
And no animatronics.
No robots, nothing to be scared of.
Thank you.
That was wild. The one that I think especially was fascinating to me is the guy with the big spiky helmet is from
Blasphemous?
Yeah, from Blasphemous. So the thing about that, did you see how detailed that was? That's from like a pixel art game.
Yeah.
Like there's the reference material for that is it's not big, there's not that much stuff to work with, and so there's a lot of blanks to be filling in there, and in spite of that, like, it's so textured, like there's so much intricate detail, it's mind-blowing.
The barnacles really get me. He even got like the dry parts, the white on it, perfect. It looks like he's been submerged in water for a really long time.
Yeah.
So what made his costume, his cosplay stand out to you in giving him prizes?
For me, this cosplay is very, very amazing because I think he spent so much time.
Mm-hmm.
Because the details and small details everywhere on the costume.
Yeah.
The muscles or no, what's mussels?
Yeah, the barnacles, the moss.
Yes.
Yeah. It's gorgeous, and even the I think the cape
and
has
I
little
really
ears.
I really like the head, the long head,
the pointy head.
And he had to put that on a plane. Like this is his first international trip. This is just, get good. Like,
yeah.
There you go. That's it. Now we also had there was that soldier one.
Which one? The Souls one?
Yeah.
Oh, the one with like the helmet that like protruded, had like the bars that were coming out.
Yeah, no, it's just incredible to look at this stuff. I'm actually bummed I didn't get over to the cosplay village to see it in person, because seeing this stuff up close is wild.
Oh,
I also specifically hate this guy. He's killed me so many times.
Same. The chest piece is incredible. It looks like real metal.
This is a clean rotten knight, for the record.
Yes.
So he's not that rotten yet.
Okay, yes. But the spear specifically looks really good. And of course, not all metal weapons are made perfectly either. So you can see some, like in that spherical part on his spear, it looks like metal because it's not perfect, and I love that.
Yeah, that's Wobbler. You can do everything with this material.
Yeah, look at that. Also, his performance was great.
Yeah.
I got flashbacks to get killed with this guy.
Like, I'm very familiar with that moveset because I've seen it immediately preceding the "you died" thing.
Oh my god, can we talk about the fallout? The power suit? Oh my god.
That was amazing. The thing that blew my mind about that was all of the tattered rags hanging off it, because that's the kind of detail that isn't in the game, or you don't see that as intricately. Like, that's the thing that may be a little bit too complex to animate in a Bethesda game. I don't know. If you thought that third and second place were impressive, here is the grand finale. The winner for Best Costume at the 2023 Gamescom Cosplay Contest, powered by Mini, Pocky Neko, who was dressed as Valkyrie from Apex Legends, Stella, you're kind of an Apex expert. Can you tell us a little bit about this?
I am, yes. So this is how much I play Apex. I can tell you down to the specifics of what armor this is. So the armor that you're going to be seeing is the Azure Blessing legendary armor that you can get for Valkyrie. And I feel like such a nerd saying this. Also, the weapon that she is holding up is a longbow DMR, which is one of the sniper weapons, and it is the Reckoner skin. I know, I play too much of this game. I'm sorry.
That's great.
Up.
Okay, let's take a look.
Alone. Oh my god.
I actually couldn't be happier. You won first place for the competition. Congratulations. I am so proud of you. How are you feeling?
Very good, but also very emotional. I cried like a baby. I just cannot believe I won this contest. It was a dream and I made it. I'm so proud.
I mean, it is absolutely breathtaking. The look is incredible. So how did it feel up on stage when you went there for the first time in contrast to when you went out to get your prize?
To be honest, I was really not confident with me because they cut my audio at first and they told that to me 10 minutes before going on stage, so I can freestyle on stage, to be honest, and I tried to put my stress away and just I cannot believe I made it, and I did it.
I am so happy for you. So obviously this is not your first cosplay. If you think back on the first time that you did a cosplay, and like I think like every time when you try something for the first time, it's like, you know, it's maybe nice, but it's not like great. If you could tell that person right now that you won first place, what would they say?
They would cry, surely, because it would be too emotional like I am, surely.
And also I've seen that you have little helpers running around, like people fixing your stuff because the tech also moves. Those are your accomplices, and they help you navigate through the convention, is that correct?
Yes, that's my lovely parents and they're always here for me. I wish they could be here with me right now, and I just love them so much, and I want to thank them so much for what they did to me today. They're the best parents ever.
That is so sweet. It actually warms my heart. Congratulations, and enjoy your convention. What will you do with the prize money?
Oh my God, I still don't know because I just cannot believe I did this. I won all these prizes, so I still don't know. I'm just so shocked.
It's always good to feel proud and accomplished after, you know, putting so much work and effort into looking this beautiful.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you.
Absolutely wild. Like I'm not super familiar with this character. Tell me about
she's
just what
super
she
cool.
got right.
Yeah, so she's a Japanese character, and she oh my God, do you want me to dive into this? Because I know all of her lore. Like, this is bad. So here's the thing. She comes from a lineage of pilots from Titanfall. So she actually took her jetpack is actually her dad's old flight pack from his Titanfall mech. So she adopted that. And then this skin obviously gave it a little bit more of a medieval sort of dragon design, and I absolutely love it so much. So her jetpack is one of her abilities, and she actually did her poses when she was bowing. That's one of the emotes that her character does, and she got her mannerisms down perfectly. Also, I believe that's another, I think that's another legend. I can't tell. He looks like the new Apex Legends Ballistic. But anyways, yeah, this thing that she does right here where she moves the jetpack, that's like one of her things that she does. That's like her entry, like when you select the character, that's what she's, I sound like such a nerd.
You saw the lights?
Yes, it's so good. Yeah, the lights on the jetpack and even in her gun, which that's my favorite longbow skin, and it's beautiful. What?
That's awesome. That's super cool that you get to like seeing that come to life. Like that's gonna make you light up. Like
I love the scalings on her armor piece there. So what made this win overall?
Who? Made what?
What? So what made this cosplay win first place overall?
In every category, everyone choose 8 or 9 on every category. Yeah. Color, working, everything was 8 or 9, and yeah.
Oh, it just added up and everything. Wow, yeah.
Yeah. So everyone agreed this is just phenomenal.
Yeah.
It's phenomenal work.
I mean, she really captured the character too.
Well, It's funny that I think it took her by surprise that she won. Like she just started crying.
Yeah.
We recorded her like weirdos, but
she needs a little bit time to come on stage.
I know.
Yeah. And I love it. She also rehearsed like the victory pose.
She did.
And I guess didn't expect that she would need to use it, but like clearly she worked really, really hard.
It's just everything looks balanced perfectly. Like that weapon, the iron sights look really good. Like it actually lines up. So it's like she measured everything to a T. It's incredible.
Yeah. No, it's really, really cool. That about wraps up here at the Gamescom cosplay contest powered by Mini. A huge thank you to Mr. Poole for joining us and hanging out and talking about costumes and stuff. And of course, thank you to the tremendously talented and creative cosplayers here at Gamescom for being a part of the show. You all absolutely crushed it. And Mr. Poole, thank you for your help. We really appreciate you. You are truly a merc with a mouth. Where can people find you on the internet?
Again, please?
Where can people find you on social media?
You can find me on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook.
Oh.
Maybe everyone uses Facebook, I don't know.
Perfect. Thanks so much. We really appreciate it.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure. Well, the cosplay contest here at Gamescom isn't the only thing coming to a close. This is the end of our Gamescom studio coverage for Gamescom 2023. But be sure to follow Gamescom on your favorite social media platforms to find out all about the exciting updates on the future of Gamescom. Plus, everything you might have missed at this year's show.
That's right. And the biggest video game event on the planet also cares about the planet. This year's Gamescom Goes Green initiative has made some huge leaps forward. Not only has this year's core event gone 100% climate neutral, it's also running on 100% renewable energy.
The Gamescom forest continues to grow thanks to donations from attendees, and in addition to participating in Gamescom Carbon Offset Program, exhibitors are doing their part by building more sustainably reusing portions of their booths and avoiding single-use material.
It's great. Best of all, Gamescom has teamed up with the UN's Playing for the Planet initiative to present the Green Studio of the Year award during Opening Night Live, helping encourage sustainability across the games industry. Find out more at playingfortheplanet.org.
Ooh, it's a long link. But for now, from all of us here at Gamescom Studio, powered by IGN, in front of the camera and behind the scenes, who all comforted me when I was terrified by the animatronic, thank you so much. It takes a lot of people to bring this show together every year. So we just wanted to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts for everyone watching us this year and, of course, every year. Thank you.
It's a tremendous honor to bring you the coverage of the world's biggest and best video game convention. Gamescom truly is an incredible experience. If you can come here, you should. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next year. Go play some video games.
Hey, you! Yes, you! Do you have fun? Fear of missing Gamescom? Relax. Gamescom is everywhere you want. Gamescom now. Register now.
Tune into IGN1 on your smart TVs for the latest news on your favorite releases, gameplay exclusives, and all the entertainment you can handle.
Cinefix on IGN1, your friendly Friday night home for film fanaticism.
You're watching The Weekly Fix, ready to fill you in on anything you may have missed in the world of gaming and entertainment.
Welcome to Should I Play This? This is what to watch here on IGN1.
Find it all in one place for free on IGN1.
They turned into a network. Who knew?
The Cinefix Top 100. A list so secretive even we don't know what movies are on it or where they rank.
What do you mean you don't know?
Each episode will reveal one of the movies.
Did I rush it? Felt like I rushed it. That was good. I liked it.
Talk about why it belongs and finally find out where it ranks.
Are you not entertained?
Are any of the movies we've shown here even on the list? I have no idea, and it drives me crazy. Join us as we find out on the Cinefix Top 100, Mondays starting July 3rd.
Why so serious?